All right, and I will call to order council meeting for July 18, 2018. First item on the agenda is the adoption of the agenda by resolution.
Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Commodore, be it resolved the agenda be adopted as presented.
Any changes, discussions? All question, all in favor?
Take a risk.
Crystal?
Aye.
Okay. Item number 3, confirmation of minutes.
Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Commodore, be it resolved the minutes of the public hearing, regular council meeting and committee of the whole, June 25th, 2018, be hereby approved, all statutory declarations having been complied with.
Lots of tags on there. Any discussion? Call a question, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it's carried. One moment, please. While I'm doing this, though, I can certainly move on to citizens period, item number 4. Anybody wish to address council tonight? Don't be bashful.
They're
Don't
looking at
normally
each
have
other
this
over in
many
the
people
corner.
here.
You can speak.
Okay, thank you. Item number 5, CAO report, please.
This report is as of July 10th, 2018. The museum played a lead in Canada Day events. Museum hosted work experience student from Scott Bateman. 2 tweeny paint afternoon workshops were held. Both sessions were full. Summer staff conducted research about Spanish flu pandemic and how it affected the town of The Pas as part of a national research initiative. Interviews were held for 2 arena operator positions. Orientations have now been completed for summer positions. Public Works is dealing with the usual water breaks, sewer jetting, sweeping, dust control, property management issues, waste disposal, site cleanup, potholes, and line painting. Maple Leaf will be on site sometime next week to start paving and concrete work. I believe they started already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
quite a thing to watch.
Setup of plant and prep is necessary before they fully begin. Regional Landfill Working Group has selected a project manager to oversee the landfill project, which was PM Associates. Tender opening for design engineering will be done next week. Apparently there's been a lot of interest in this project. Day camp started July 3rd. Recreation received a $1,500 grant from TPCRC for Canada Day events. Minor sports programs were wrapped up for the season. 139 kids were registered for ball and 247 kids in soccer. Hosted graduation event. Recreation hosted check presentation for Moffat Family Fund. Hired new employee for the airport, operations specialist position, and fuel sales have increased in the second half of June.
Any questions?
I hope not.
Just a minute.
Item number 6, 6.1, secondary plan, second reading of bylaw number 4580.
Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Gibb, resolved that bylaw number 4580, being a bylaw of the town of The Pas to adopt a secondary plan titled Centennial Drive North, be read a second time.
Any discussion? Call a question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Is carried. Whoops. Third reading, please.
Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Gibb, resolved that bylaw number 4580, being a bylaw of the town of The Pas to adopt a secondary plan titled Centennial Drive North, be read a third time and be passed. And this is for new housing,
So,
for low income,
23, well, not just,
affordable housing.
it's a 23-acre parcel.
No, plan of
This is the new
Yep.
subdivision.
Oh, okay.
For the secondary plan
Secondary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
that Manitoba Housing is doing.
okay, got it. There's just so much information on this, it's unbelievable. All right, Councillor Commodore.
It's very easy to get mixed up, let me tell you. Aye.
Councillor Forward is absent. Councillor Gibb.
Aye.
Councillor Cross.
Aye.
Councillor Rock.
Aye.
Councillor Zelinski.
Aye.
I'm also an aye. It's carried 6-0. Okay. Item number 7.3.1, Swampy Cree Receiving Home request for extension.
Moved by Councillor Rock, seconded by Councillor Zelinski. Be it resolved that council approve the request for extension of purchase agreement with Swampy Cree Holdings Limited for Lot B, Plan 4550 for Phase 1 from June 30th, 2018 to December 31st, 2018, and for Phase 2 from December 31st, 2019 to June 30th, 2020. And be it further resolved that the conditional use application be extended in accordance with the purchase agreement extension. Do you want to sign that?
Yeah, you bet.
Any discussion? Call the question, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, if any? Someone not voting here. Brian, are you in favor or opposed? I didn't see a vote.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Carried.
That's it.
I just signed it.
Right, 7.4.1, payroll and accounts.
Moved by Councillor Rock, seconded by Councillor Zelinski. Resolved that council authorize the following accounts. General checks number 211636 to 21218 in the amount of $216,907.34. Electronic funds transfer in the amount of $63,311.25. Payroll period number 12 in the amount of $97,600.32.
Any discussion? Call the question, all in favor? Okay. All right. 8.1, Smart Cities Challenge.
Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Rock. Be it resolved that council authorize the mayor to sign the funding authorization process with regards to the Smart Cities Challenge.
Any discussion on this item? Yes, Brian.
With regard to the document, the group held a meeting this morning and they did make an addition to the letter for clarification, and I believe it's changed on your copy. And the addition is in the title. It's Tri-Council Smart Cities Challenge 2018 Funding Authorization Process.
That was a good catch on your part, by the way. Any other discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Perfect. Away we go.
Be organized to get the money.
Okay, committee reports, Museum Board, Councillor Rock.
We have a meeting next week.
Okay. Chamber of Commerce, Councillor Commodore.
We're having a meeting tomorrow night, actually a little barbecue, but this is the one from before that I had for
Oh, yes,
my
it was left in your
vehicle. It
vehicle,
was
yes.
long, yeah. So anyways, I'd like to go over that because there's some pretty important stuff on there. We had Kelly, I'm probably not going to say this right, Fulbert from Business Development Bank of Canada, and a presentation. Chuck Davison is to visit the poll August 23rd, so we're going to do a luncheon with that. Okay, we had something with the Northern Chamber. The rail line was moving along, but that's kind of kiboshed, and now it's back on apparently. Whatever, this way, that way. Kate Isles was a recipient for the Chamber bursary. And we lost our one staff member. She is going to work at UCN.
She is working.
She is working at UCN, so I have yet to know if they've hired anybody yet or if anybody's applied for it. They're looking at working with, is it the Fall Renewal, I think, with the street festival. So they have some really good ideas of a stamp card to go to different businesses, but it was just too late in the time to do it. So we'll work on that next year. Let me see. We're talking about the Manitoba cannabis, allow or disallow, so that's still working on that. And what else was there? Okay, the Action Center, there was given $500, and there was a little bit of a miscommunication there. So next year, we'll be looking into that.
Okay, perfect, thank you. And your meeting's tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah, we're going to the lake,
Oh, okay,
and then I'll be staying out there,
okay.
because I
I've
can't
got a
drive
letter
home.
too tomorrow then. Citizens on patrol.
No, we're stopped for the summer.
Okay, I thought so. Sustainable Forest, Councillor Wong.
No meeting till September.
CDC, Councillor Gibb.
We had a meeting July 4th. Yourself came and presented, and as well as Tony Sandos, so that was really good. One of the things that came out as far as the council side was we do our quarterly reports and adhering to the agreement, but maybe there's another format we could meet with council and the CDC that's a little less formal. So we're going to look in that in the next, I know our next meeting here is 4 weeks away, so in between that time, we'll figure something out.
Got you slated on.
I know that, but in addition to that, I know you'll help me, Jen, so remind me, and I will figure something out.
Okay, good. Destination Marketing, Councillor Cross.
We meet next week.
Okay, Recycling Board, Councillor Zelinski.
No meeting. Sorry. No.
Hiatus for the summer.
Yeah.
She's just sending us reports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pot Community Renewal Corporation, Councillor Zelinski.
Meeting tomorrow.
Okay. Absent. No meeting with the Kelsey Planning District and no meeting with the Kelsey School Division.
One more thing, Jim, sorry if I can interrupt.
Yeah.
We spoke about, which will be coming probably in the near future, as soon as when we get our new secretary, that we'd like to be sending the minutes to council. I know that's something that has never been requested before. The council's never,
Fine idea.
like, the printed minutes, so.
Okay. Citizens period, one more chance. All right, then I'll take a motion to adjourn council. Thank you, Councillor Gibb.